Hello, hello. I am here with Boo Boos and Kitty, and it is Wild Nail Week in the Halloween land that is the Black and Orange channel. Alright, so let's have a look at Complicit Barbie, aka Nazi Sympathizer Barbie, aka the American Princess. You think I have an opinion? Oh, there's a kitty. Hello, kitty. Hello. Oh, adding some good energy. Adding some good energy to the reading. That is very helpful. Yes, it is. That is very helpful. So let's see. Let's see here. Oh, playing with the pen. Ivanka. Look, I will say, she's feeling a little bit more human. She's feeling a little less invulnerable. She loves her kids. I will give her credit for that. Oh, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Sorry, eating paper. They're chewing on paper. Okay. Ivanka. A lot of pressure to be perfect, but she also gets a lot of reward from that too. I think that might be related. Leave that up there. All right, so what is going to happen to the first princess? It's not going to be easy. Okay? In the past, she has lived in a world of theft. Her father doing things, people that were doing illegal things around her, bending the law, breaking the law, her feeling like people quote-unquote stole things and ideas from her, attention from her, and she was in trouble. Her company was in trouble at one point for copying designs, shoe designs. I mean, really, obviously, copying shoe designs. So, that's the past. Center of the reading. She's one of the strongest, she's a strong person in her family. I mean, she is, especially because she has her father's favor, people kind of look to her, and she goes along with a lot of this because she gets a lot of reward out of it. Base of the reading. Disappointment and family. Disappointment at work, disappointment with the family she was born into, with the Trump world, but she loves her kids. She really loves her kids. That's good. It would be nice if she showed her kids that it's a good thing to stand up against screaming racism and Nazism, but sure, okay. Above the reading, the heartache that her father is under investigation. An investigation, an investigation, an investigation, an investigation. Near future. This feels like the White House itself becoming more empty. It's already fairly, feels like it's already fairly empty as it is. People leave and they're not being replaced. People out of the government leaving and not being replaced. And her getting involved to make sure that there are enough people and that things are running, that's in her best interest, and it's something she can do, or she feels like she can do. Is she qualified to do that? No. But it gives her something to do. Hello, kitty. Oh, it's warm weather. Sharing of the fur. Yes, sharing of the fur. Home environment. Yep, that's the Trump dynasty. And she's still very much the center of it. Hopes and fears. TikTok. And fear that there's a definite TikTok going on here. That she might be running out of time. That her father might be running out of time. And it struck home with her that it's been said that if her father wasn't the president, he would be arrested. Yes. Oh, munchkin. Fuzzy cupcake. What other people see? Yeah, she's in a dead administration walking. Yeah, I had a card fall on the floor. Let me see. Yep, card of heartbreak. I mean, it really feels like it feels like it's related to this, and it didn't just fall. Or I know the kitty probably knocked it, but it's like it really just took that swan dive into the depths. Oy vey. Okay. Final outcome. I need to get this out, sweet. Okay. Final outcome. She's feeling closer to her husband now than she has in quite a while. But he's a piece of work. Her father, the corruption. He's going to get her. She's going to watch her father get into so much trouble. That's what that feels like. So much trouble. Whew. Well, is she going to get into trouble? Because this is very much her watching her father. His corruption come out. The records come out. Oh, what was his name? I know it's not Wolfenstein. It's a game. The accountant. Weisselberg. Sorry. I don't know why my brain put those two things together. Oh dear. I know, it's not nice energy. This whole... there's some people who complain that you get in the readings, but your energy is so nice. And you're just like, oh, do you have to pull on this negative energy in here? We could just cuddle together. We could just cuddle together, have nice energy, and not think about the Trumps. You're a good kitty. Good kitty. Alright, so are you going to get in legal trouble, Ivanka? Oh, she is so up on her high horse. And she would very, very much feel like she was above me. Lady, good for you, I guess. I don't feel like I'm above much of anyone. Unless they are actively, I don't know, actively racist and horrible. Sweetie, relax. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie. Yeah, for all that I can try to empathize, because I try to empathize, believe it or not, I try to empathize with everyone, but for all of that, she's really full of herself. And she really does think she's better. Alright, let's see here. Well, the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune are about to land. It's like incoming. Okay, why am I putting the cards like this? I don't know. Oh, someone's sharpening his glass on the post. Feels like I should put the cards like this, so that's what I'm doing. Alright. 3 up here. 3 down here. This is America, Democrats, all of the investigations. It's sliding out from under her. It's not lined up anymore. It's moving on without her. I know that after her father became president, she and Jared, there was a huge Ivanka fight about which one of them would get to run for president first, next. Yeah, I know, it's terrible energy. It's terrible. So, all these things about to land on their head. There's a chariot here, and there's the Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to the money that they have. And it's a lot of movement. It's a lot of things coming in quickly. Legal things. And them losing money. This feels more like SDNY. So this has more to do with the company. But it feels like this is going to happen first. More of Trump's corruption is going to come out. But oh, it's going to sting, and that's the word that was coming to mind. Sting, which is interesting. What if it's a sting operation? I don't know. All right, so Ivanka. Yeah, things are about to get ugly. And the tale of destruction, and the cat just doesn't want to leave. I mean, you know, I do plenty of readings where he's not here or whatever, but he doesn't like this energy. He doesn't. He's like, I'm here, I'm gonna get in the way. You don't really want to do this. I'm nearby. Her father upset. He has made her fairly codependent, though, where Trump has made her fairly codependent, where what he's feeling is what she's feeling. How she's doing is based on how he's doing, because that's kind of how he is with everyone, because it's all about him and how he views himself and standing up for him. And eventually, when this has come up before, this is witnesses coming and leaving this information, like hearings. Witness comes in, leaves this gold cup of information. Another person leaves this one, and then this one, and then this one, and just leaving all of this information there that's worse and worse and worse, until even Ivanka has to make a decision about what to do and where to go, and it's going to be based on what's best for her, what she thinks is best for her children, which you would think would be getting away from someone who puts children in cages, but yeah, this is a lot of stuff going on. This is the Democrats moving forward again with success. Pelosi, all of the investigations, the outpouring of emotion from the base growing, electoral victories for the Democrats. So yeah, I know this is a huge mess, but it's very much her getting stuck back in all of this mess. Her getting stuck back in the business problems and the and trying to hold on to the money. And I can see her going into a courtroom when her father's there. I don't often have pictures like that in my head, so I don't know if I should take them literally or figuratively, but that's what's coming to my head. But it almost feels like all of this power in Washington, all of this stuff, all the Democratic, it goes beyond this. But she's still stuck back here. Because there's just you know, it nails them into place, really. I mean, there's so many cases, and they have to deal with them. They have to deal with all of them, and they've got to go over their past, and they have to go over the financial stuff, and they have to protect each other, and they have to get more lawyers, and they have to get different lawyers, and I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So that's what's going on with Ivanka. Is she going to be facing jail time? Is she going to be, what happens beyond the her feeling burdened and her father possibly getting in trouble? Let's see here. Everybody lies to protect her. Everybody lies to protect her. But it leaves her helpless on the sidelines when people near her are in big trouble and when bad things happen. They get her out of the blame, but it also gets her out of play. So she can't help them. She can't say, no, he didn't do that. No, he wasn't there. No, that conversation didn't go like that, because how would she know? Yeah, and it just feels like a pipe, like a black pipe, but it's one of those ones where it has like a helix of some helix shape of some nature that like swirls down, and it's just here, and it just stays here. And we're you and me and all this, it's gonna move on. But she's gonna be stuck here for a long time. Okay? So that is what I'm getting. I'm not getting anything past she's going to be stuck here for a long time. Well, I'll try, we just put 3 cards down. Just 3, she says. Are you going to end up jail time? Yep, see, it feels like 4 cards. That's me. Make a deal. People are protecting her. She's going to make a deal against her father about her father's corruption. Well, not him directly, but the business and the bad taxes, or the corruption in the business. But she's going to make a deal. Everybody's going to protect her. Yep, and that's how that's going to work. All right, so that is the current state of the Nazi sympathizer American Princess Barbie. Imagine what that beach house would look like. Imagine what that RV would look like. All right, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. All right, thank you so much for your kind comments and just all that you've done. I'm really grateful. All right, hang in there.